If you're in the mood for a fancy meal without the fancy price tag, make this creamy pesto agnolotti. I'm using this recipe in my cookbook as a general guide to follow along with. Start with some flour on a flat surface, make a well, add in the eggs and some olive oil. So at this point my pasta wall collapsed and I had no choice but to keep going, and I can promise you that in 10 minutes time it came together into a nice, supple, smooth pasta dough ball. Let the dough ball rest for at least 30 minutes, then chop up some spinach, add it to a heated pan without any oil and let it just release all of its liquid. In a bowl, combine ricotta, the spinach, Pecorino Romano, lemon juice, lemon zest, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. Get everything well combined, then transfer it to a Ziploc bag inside of a cup, and there's your filling. For the pesto, toss garlic cloves, spinach, almonds, Pecorino Romano, salt, and sugar into a food processor, then pour in some olive oil to thin it all out. At this point, you can go back to your pasta dough on a floured surface and cut it up into 4 equal parts. Flatten out each part with your hand and then run it through the pasta roller at setting 1 3 to 4 times. Dust with flour whenever the dough gets a little sticky, then run it 1 time each through settings 2 to 6 until you can just barely see through the dough. Slice the pasta sheet in half and then pipe a straight line of the ricotta spinach filling directly across. Fold it over, pinch it shut, and then what you're going to do is take your fingers and create little sections of agnolotti by squeezing out the filling, if that makes sense. Then take a pasta cutter and cut where the section is made so you have individual pieces. Pinch it shut on the side so it doesn't seep through, and just repeat this step for the rest of your pasta. Then place these in the fridge for about 10 minutes to let them harden up. Set up a 2-step cooking station with a pan on medium heat and then a pot of boiling water. Add in the agnolotti, and as soon as it floats to the top, you're going to add some pesto to the other pan and then drop in all of your cooked agnolotti. Toss it with the pesto, then pour in some heavy cream, and within seconds it's going to get nice and thick because of all that starch in the fresh pasta. Top this off with Pecorino Romano, a fresh squeeze of lemon juice, and it's ready to enjoy.